Hi everyone, welcome to John at Michelin King live on Facebook. Today we've got a couple of orders just to work through. First off, or offers rather. First off, we've got our spa offer. So essentially if you go onto the website, just go to the listing where you would get the spa. So you can go into liquids and then select spa, and what you'll get is down at the bottom, hello Hakeem, how are you? Down at the bottom you'll get spa 250ml, wash mitt and collapsible bucket. So the offer is buy the spa and the wash mitt for £39 and you get the bucket. This is good exercise for me, squatting all day, and you get the collapsible bucket for free. So it's worth about £50 all in, and we're offering it today for £39. So just go onto the site, get your 250ml, your wash mitt. If you can't find it, just simply order one wash mitt and one bottle of shampoo, and we'll put the bucket in for free for you, because we know that that's the offer that you're looking for. So I'll just give you a quick show, because we're going to show you how to use Seal today. So this wash mitt's a good number of months old, and you'll see it still performs very well. It's just a weak solution of shampoo that I'm using today, because the car was only cleaned a couple of days ago, and it rained quite heavily last night, so we don't need something too sudsy for the job. I think I've maybe halved. I think I put about 5 millilitres into 10 litres of water, so we don't need anything too strong. Just rinse that down. Obviously you'd normally wash the whole car, but seeing as we're live on video, I don't want to waste too much time doing that. So that's drying off relatively well on its own. To be honest with you, this is probably about 6 to 7 months old, the wax that's on here. Just grab some QD, spray it quite liberally onto the paint, get a drying cloth. This is an 800 gram. I quite like these for drying, and because it's just a small area, these are perfect. A couple of different methods to pat down. See there, some people like to pull it across. It's more difficult on a vertical panel to show that, but really just pulling it across. Or the old firm favourite for me, it's quite humid here today, just because of the rain and the temperature's picked up again. So the drying cloth is really nice and easy to use, nice and plush, and you know that you won't cause any damage to the paint. You look at the thickness of that, perfectly safe. Now, onto a product that a lot of you have purchased, but we've not really got round to making a correct or proper video for. So Seal is an acrylic based spray sealant. There's no carnauba wax, there's no wax in here. Main reason for that is this is all about gloss and longevity. You can team this with the likes of Bavaria, which would give you up to roughly 6 months. Something as simple as Seal gives you about 3 months, just depends on your daily driving, that type of thing. A couple of ways you can apply it. You can spray it onto an applicator pad, buff it over the paint, and then buff it off once it's cured. Or the other option is, it's as simple to use as a QD. Just simply spray it. The reason behind that, Hakeem, is that Seal doesn't really have the properties that I'm looking for as the drying aid. Seal isn't overly compatible with water, or we don't want to water it down, so if you use this as a drying aid, you'll also essentially water down the property of it, or the characteristics that we are looking for. There are products on the market such as Rinse. Rinse is a product that we have that you can spray onto the car as you dry it, and it also increases the gloss. But I want to show you, just as a pure gloss enhancement or enhancement agent, as it were, or tool, how effective this is, but also how easy it is to use, because that's one of the big concerns about sealants, is how easy is it to use. So you've got this as a 500ml, so you've got the nice big spray head on the top, nice thin atomization that happens. Don't know if that's a word, but it is for the moment. 2 to 3. No, it wouldn't. QD doesn't, our QD for instance doesn't really have any protection properties, or anything that it does have wouldn't affect the adherent onto that paint. Hello Michael, how are you? I hope you're enjoying yourself in sunny Spain. So that's it. As easy as that. We're just picking up a wee bit of moisture in between the floor checks and things like that, so I'm just trying to avoid that around about the light area. There you go. Always difficult to catch on camera something like this, but let's see what we can do. I'll turn it round to the higher megapixel side. There we go. Conditions aren't ideal today, it's exceptionally grey, but you can maybe just see the gloss there. So as you can see, nice and glossy finish. Turn you back round. So in terms of seal, one of the nice things about it is the application is so easy. Okay, it's 3 to 4, at a push 3 to 4 months you would get out of a product like this, but if you look at how easy it is, if you QD the car maybe after you dry it just to give it an extra pop, I would urge you to reach for Seal instead, because you'll get better results than essentially a QD based product, because the ingredients are so different. So with Seal it's more focused on protection and gloss. QD, what we'd call a proper QD, is more focused on the slickness, so essentially giving you that buffer between the microfiber and the paint. Like everything, things do grow arms and legs, so you start to get QDs that have got protection built in. We always think it's, for us, it's better to have a product that does something very well, and then have a separate product again for the protection side of things. And it doesn't take that long, even if you're going to QD the car and then spray some Seal on after. You're talking what, 10 minutes? So it's a great product all round. This is just water in here, so what we'll do is just make sure that's fully cured, which it is, nice and slick over the paint. Ideally, the nice thing about this is because it's an acrylic based product, doesn't need, as I said, the humidity is very high today. Product's not bothered. It doesn't matter if you're applying this in full sun, if it's -5 outside, the product works as it should every single time. The curing agents that we use for this, we have these temperature fluctuations in mind, because Michelin King, we ship worldwide, so we have to take into consideration that when we've got -10 during the winter, Australia might be 30-35 degrees, Dubai, Las Vegas, all these types of places, so it has to work in both climates equally. So I'll just get some, open this spray head, and you're getting nice even beads. This is always a good test to see how well the application has gone. If you get the even beads, it means you've got an even layer. If, however, you start to see there isn't anything on the car, unfortunately, but if you start to see any patchy areas, then that's when maybe you've lifted too much product off, or more than likely it's not cured fully. So if you start to see a patch area, it's probably down to not curing. You can see the beads running off. Thing that you always notice with a sealant versus a wax is the sealant holds on to the beads, and the beads are typically tighter and rounder, whereas a wax, the sheeting properties with an acrylic product, I should say. So nice finish all round. As I said, Seal is great for year-round usage. I use it just as equally in the winter as I do in the summer, right through autumn, spring. I use it as a base for the wax as well. So essentially you can just wax right on top of this, but it's also flexible that after a few washes you can then start to put Seal on top of the carnauba wax as well, and that essentially is sandwiching that wax in between two layers of Seal, so you're further protecting the wax, but it increases that typical wet gloss finish that you get with an acrylic product. So Michael's absolutely bang on there. The ultimate way to detail your car with Michelin King is polish the paint, obviously decontaminate it, clay it, de-iron, whatever you need to do, and then go on to your polishing stages. Finish down with a dual polish, something like our mild polish or number 1 dual polish is something you might look at. After that you then want to use Pure, because what Pure does is it lays down a nice acrylic base, and it also cleans the paint of anything that maybe, it's unlikely in the event of a polish, but anything that might still be residual in the paint. And then after that, Bavaria Twins, absolute must. Phenomenal product. I absolutely love it. It gives a finish unlike anything I've ever seen that you can apply in that time space, and it is that easy. You literally just put it on as you would Pure, walk away, let it cure for 15-20 minutes, take it back off, and you've got 6 months of protection. It's something that really works, and it works in our real lifestyle where the car isn't always in the garage, or you might not always get to wash it every weekend. After that you want to use Seal, and then following that is when you can use the wax. So that would give you, if you've got a, I'm showing my age here, my knees are getting sore. If you've got a show car, or even you just want high gloss, that's the route I would go down. I would go down the full Pure Bavaria Seal wax, and the QD plays a part in there as well, because you can use the QD to remove the products. It's always a good idea not to put dry microfibers onto paint, especially if you spent a long time polishing it, because the dry microfibers are more abrasive than when they have some just a bit of wetness. Ideally not water, something that's got a bit of lubrication to it, and not shampoo either, because it's not ideal to leave soap products, any detergent products sitting on the paint for too long, especially if you're protecting it in some way. One of the big plus sides to using a clay bar is when you use the QD rather than the detergent, because really, again, the same reason, you don't want soap to be lying on the paint, because it will stain it much more likely to stain your paint with a soap solution than you are with a QD, because the QD is much thinner. So there's a wee handy tip if you want, or if you need one. So yeah, have a look at the website. As I said, we're doing the spa. The wash mitt's absolutely soaking, so I won't bring that out. So we're doing the spa and the wash mitt and the bucket for £39. Essentially you just buy the spa and the wash mitt as a kit. The listing is under pH neutral car shampoo. Just go onto the liquid section of the website and you'll see 250ml spa, wash mitt and bucket. Just select that one, we'll process the order. If you can get it in as soon as possible, we've got a lot of orders to work through today. If you get it in as soon as possible, I'll try my best to get it out today for you. Okie dokie, thanks very much, take care, bye bye.